All Herbies packs have a country of origin on the label, and you will notice that spices come from many different parts of the world, and there are some very significant reasons for this. Firstly, a lot of spices only grew in particular parts of the world only a few centuries ago. Probably the most classic example is chili, which only grew in the Americas, and the Indians didn't have any chilies until 500 years ago. You will find also that in many different countries, their soil and climatic conditions will produce the best quality of that particular spice. And that is why spices will often come from many different locations. Sometimes you will find that a spice may be coming from one particular country, then you might notice a year later that it's coming from another country. The reason for that is often due to seasonality, or it could be due to changes in climatic conditions, where you will have a country that has severe cyclones or droughts that tend to make a particular crop unavailable. So in order to still get that spice, you maybe have to go to another country that is also growing that spice. But spices have always traditionally come from many different parts of the world. It is interesting that most of the spices do come from the tropical belt of the world, and a lot of the seed spices will then come from the more temperate zones. And herbs will of course come from many different parts of the world. But it is always interesting to see that a spice is something that is often very characteristic to a particular geographic location.